Hiya folks, Simon here, welcome back to Chrono Cross, and this is episode 24 of our adventure through the game. I do hope you guys are enjoying this series, and well done for those of you that have kept up so far. We've made some excellent progress, I would say. Now, we are on our main mission, which is defeating the 6 dragons across the world in order to get the relics, and we've done 5 of those 6 already, so only 1 more to go. But you know me, I like to break up the main adventure with optional content, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing some side quests for this episode, and yeah, we could save this until the end of the game, but I don't like to have a whole bunch of side quests and optional content all to do at once at the end when we could have done some of it like now, which is exactly what we're going to do. So I'm still in the home world, but what I've done is I've put Riddell into the party, and as well as putting her into the party, I've equipped her with a blue plate armor, and I've also equipped her, come off that, elements, thank you. Oh, the menus in this game, they do show their age. I've equipped her with a bunch of inferno spells, as you can see. Okay, a bunch there and a bunch there as well. So that should help us with the upcoming boss fight. And I've also given Lynx the black plate. Now, this next fight, this boss that we're going to be engaging with, is actually really difficult. But with a bit of setup, like what I've just shown you, it is manageable, or at least that's the theory. Now, one other thing I need to show you as well, which I'd completely forgotten about, but it is also important, is that you need to have a key item known as the Memento Pendant. So you should have this if you've been following along with my guide. There it is. We got it quite a ways back now. This was part of Karshi's side quest that we did on the Isle of the Damned. So that will be in your possession. We've not used it yet. But with that item and with Riddell in the party, we're going to be able to head over to this location. Very secret location. You wouldn't really know about it by default. But you see this tiny little island here? This is a location we can enter, even though there's no text telling us that it is. If we tap the confirm button whilst we're next to it, then yeah, we can see it is a place we can visit. Now, we're going to need to tap the confirm button again in the middle of this little island. So, good idea once you've set up your party to save before you do so. And it's a lovely looking environment, this one, I have to say. There's not a whole lot to do here apart from enter into this house. And inside the house, there's going to be a dude that we can chat to. So let's go ahead and see what he's got to say for himself here in his solitude on this very small island with no friends. Well, looks like we're having a party now, doesn't it? Oh dear, it seems like Dario has been overcome by some shadowy influence. Yes, you'll remember the Masamune from earlier, no doubt. And here's what really happened. Yeah, so Dario is going to be our boss fight. And as I say, this is no pushover at all. So I've also given Lynx a bunch of white elements as well, along with the black plate. And that's going to help us out with the way this boss works. Now, when you cast elements, he's going to counter-attack with an element of the opposite colour. So by having Lynx cast white elements, he's going to counter against Lynx with black elements, hence the black plate. And the same is true for Riddell. So I've given her the blue plate along with a bunch of red Inferno elements. Now, Dario also has huge amounts of defense. So we're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage physically. We're going to be mostly using our physical attacks to build up various, elemental levels. Although, to be honest with you, that wasn't too bad. So I'm just going to defend with Lynx for his final turn there. And yeah, you can see he hurts a lot. So that's because we didn't hit with an element. He responded with a physical attack there. But hopefully you get to see how this works now. So if we use element here, Inferno, for some damage, on his next turn he should respond to that with a blue element. In particular, he should use Numble, I believe. Yep. Okay, so we've got the debuff, but not the damage. Now, we've got to be careful here because we need to get Riddell healed up again. And so that's going to be down pretty much to Norris here to do that. So, heal all. Has he got a single target? Oh, yeah, he's got. No. Where's my... He should have the nostrums, whatever they're called. I can't for the life of me remember. They must be on a higher level. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've given nostrums to everybody. So we'll just have to use heal all for now. Although... Yeah, that's fine. We've got plenty of healing, so... Even though it's only Rydell taking the effect of this... It should be better than nothing there. And we can once again use physical attacks with links, but I'm going to start casting some of these white elements, because that will mean that the boss will be forced to use a black element that should be null and voided against links with his black plate. Yeah, Conductor Rod is a black element. Yeah, which is going to heal links. Very, very helpful indeed. So, we do get the curse effect, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. We're going to do the same thing again with Rydell. Although we do need to get her some stamina back. So I'm going to defend with links as well. I'm going to defend with Rydell. Who's he cast this on? On links, that's fine. So he'll get the heal for that. And then Norris is just going to defend as well. A little bit less damage there thanks to the defense that we had in play. And once again, I'm going to try and get Holy Light cast. Although that's not going to be happening on this turn. That's really annoying. So we'll just defend again. Who's this going on? Oh boy, that's not good. Oh no, it's on links. It's on links. That's fine. I thought that was going for Rydell then. Yes. Oh, these misses. I don't think... Let's see if we can get a 2 off. Yes, we can. Okay, so now we'll go for another Inferno. And that will force him to do a blue spell, which will once again be Numble. But the good news is, of course, that Rydell is going to be immune to any damage there. Although I am going to require to heal Rydell again. So can we get a heal off before the boss opens up with another spell? It looks like we should be able to do this. With heal all or recover all. Let's go for recover all this time. I should mention that the boss is innate black. So try and avoid the all black if you can on the field. Although it's unlikely, seeing as how he counters with opposite elements anyway. Ah, so hoping to get an attack off there. Okay, well, even though we're having to face off against Ice Blast, it's not... Frozen. That's super annoying. I was hoping we was going to be able to still get our final attack off there. Okay, so... not enough stamina. Well, we'll use... Norris here to heal links up with a medicine. It is very possible that your party members are going to die in this encounter. But the plan is that, hopefully anyway, is that Lynx will survive no matter what. Thanks to the fact that he can force heals, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. So a nice bit of damage there. That will force, yeah, a Conductor Rod onto Lynx, which will heal him up. Perfect. And so Rydell is a little the worse for wear. But we should be able to once again just throw an Inferno around here. Have I? I don't know if I've used my Infernos in level 7. I'll have to wait until I can get to a level 7 cast, which I can't right now due to lack of stamina. 3,500 HP is what we're dealing with, by the way. Okay, here comes the numble. I feel like we need to defend. Yeah, we're just not going to have enough stamina otherwise. This is pretty nasty. Ouch. That is very nasty, I have to say. That's really mean of Dario. So we're going to bring Riddell back up if we can. I can skip out on these silly misses anyway, if I got enough yet. No, not yet. Level 4. Can never remember what revive is. I don't even think that Norris has revive, so that's a bit annoying. Okay, anything else he can do that's useful? Yeah, I'm going to cast Weaken. Just to try and guard against those nasty physical attacks. Makes sense that that would be cast. And let's see if Lynx can heal Riddell. Elements. Yes, it's level 1. That's fine. I don't have much in terms of revive. I really need to get some more of them. Start equipping them as well. Again, we'll try and force a nimble here. Oh, no. Okay, well, fortunately, we've got that weaken in place as well. Oh, no, I have got enough stamina. That's good. Right, let's heal all. So both Riddell and Norris can hopefully survive whatever comes their way for the next round. I wouldn't mind forcing another nimble, to be honest with you, since it's such a weak spell. Oh, is this on Riddell? No, it's on Lynx. That's good. That's good. That is very helpful, I have to say. What else have we got in terms of red? At the moment, not much. So let's defend. And yeah, I feel like another Holy Light certainly come in use here. Oh no. Didn't quite get it off. So we're going to have to deal with freeze. Yep. Okay. Having these status healing elements equipped is just really helpful, I find. And since they're only like, I think level 1 or level 2, you can just keep them on the whole time on every party member. Okay, we now have the boss in its weakened state. But Riddell is down. It doesn't matter so much if a party member dies during this encounter and stays dead because there's no star level. So I'm not too fussed about that. Right, what have we got for healing though? Gosh, do I really need to cast that on Lynx? No, I don't think so. I can't bring Riddell back up though, can I? For some stupid reason, I haven't got revive here. Yeah, that's annoying, but it is what it is. So let's just lay on the physicals. Okay, and now Lynx can cast Holy Light. Oh, he's only got 1 left. Have I got any more over here? Okay, he's got 2 left. So this will waste the boss's turn on another Conductor Rod, which will heal Lynx up, of course, thanks to that black plate. Perfect. What has Norris got? If he can cast a red element, but I don't think he can. I'm thinking I'm just going to cast Thunderstorm. That will give us a Bat Eye, which isn't terrible. Again, it just means that Norris shouldn't take any damage. Don't think Bat Eye does damage. Yeah, that's fine. Dear, we're going to have to defend. Oh boy. Is this on links? Please be on links. Nope, that's not good. But he survived it thanks to defense. Woo! Whoopty-doo-dah. Okay, I want to do another holy light. He's got to be going down soon. Come on, let me get my attack in. Oh no, it missed. That was the... Oh, that miss was terrible. It really was bad. I'm going to have to heal up here. Unless I've got another white element I can cast. Yeah, recover all. I don't know if it works because it's not an attack. No, it doesn't. It has to be an attack element. Ouch! Big ouch there. Oh, 75%. Oh, what's he doing now? Who's he going to kill? Oh, is that it? Have we done it? Have we done it? I don't think we could have survived another attack. We've done it. That was a close one. That was a close call. But hopefully you get the idea there. They're just minor stat gains. We get the Dreamer's bandana as our spoil reward. As I said, no major stat gain. But we get more, okay? So, trust me, this fight is worth it. Yeah. So now, Serge has the Master Moon. Master Moon, eh? Oh, and we get a trophy for that as well. Completely forgot about that. So definitely worthwhile. And that's still not quite all in terms of the reward for this little escapade. Yeah, so that other reward is the snake fangs. which is Riddell's level 7 tech. Right, and there is also a part 2 to this quest, but we can't do that for a while, so we'll need to come back to it later on. Let's just have a look, shall we? Yeah, there's the Master Moon. So what we're using, the Stone Swallow at the minute. So a nice little boost there to damage, and actually the really good thing is that the Master Moon has a decent crit chance. Like, I think it's one of the best crit chance weapons in the game. So you'll be seeing plenty of crits with this. It's a well worth weapon to get. And hopefully, you know, doing this side quest now will help you going forward. And because we're outside Viper Manor now, the boat has done us all a favour and sailed across here so that we're not stuck. Very helpful indeed. Thank you, Mr. Boat. Right, so brief cut later, and I've gone ahead and put my party back together with Fargo so that we can pillage, because we are going for the final dragon, hence why I have now landed here on the Sky Dragon Isle. I am also back in the other world, okay, the alternate world. So make sure you go to the beach in order to transfer yourselves back. And if you haven't already, or at least not for a while, I recommend heading over to Marbule in the alternate world just to stock up on any traps that you may be running low of. In particular, get some traps for Ultra Nova, because they are going to be quite useful in this next boss fight. So make sure you equip those as well. And that's pretty much it, to tell you the truth. So I've saved my game. I've made sure that we are nicely equipped out with the best gear I currently have available. Got some elements equipped. Make sure you have Diminish along with a bunch of healing, all the usual stuff. And let's go ahead into the Sky Dragon Isle now. So there's not actually a whole lot for us to do here outside of, you know, the actual story stuff. So we're just going to make our way through. We can chat to some of the NPCs if we want to. They seem a little bit nervous for some strange reason. I wonder what that could be. So let's see what's going on, shall we? It's not the largest area. Well, what do you know? It's the Sky Dragon. And the Sky Dragon is, of course, going to be our next boss fight. It is innate white and has 3,800 HP. So we'll finally, once we've got through this fight, be done with the dragons. Although, to be honest with you, they have been quite fun. And we've been getting those dragon plates as well. So this will be no different. Make sure you pillage the white plate here with Fargo. Very important. If you don't get it for whatever reason, you will want to restart this encounter. Now, when we get opportunity to, we are also going to be putting down the Ultra Nova trap that I mentioned. So there's no real rush to do that, on the basis that... what's the basis? Oh yeah, it doesn't cast Ultra Nova until it's in critical health. But it's still good to obviously do. So, he also likes to hit Lynx. Quite a lot. So make sure you stay on top of Lynx's HP. Let's go ahead. Have I got any single target healing on Lynx? If I have, it's not between levels 1 to 4, so let's just heal up. Well, casting Recoverall was probably not the best choice, but that'll be okay. Right, let's see if we can get the white dragon plate. So, of course, we shall attack a few times first in order to boost up Fargo's chances of stealing. So let's go for one more, and then we'll go for our lovely pillage. And then after that, on Fargo's next turn, is when I will probably pop down that Ultra Nova trap. Like I say, no real rush to do that. We got it. Wonderful. So we've got all 6 plates now. Definitely something I recommend that you prioritise on all of these fights, if I'm honest with you. Now, these misses are kind of annoying. I do sort of feel like we need to heal up on Link's because these physical attacks are quite nasty. But I'm just going to go ahead and weaken the dragon, because it will be doing another physical attack. Maybe not immediately, but after its next, whatever it uses, it should do another physical attack. So we want to be prepared for that, ideally. And I mentioned to have Diminish. We're not actually going to cast Diminish until the boss uses Magnify. So then hopefully our Diminish will effectively remove that Magnify. And we are going to be getting another physical attack now, which will likely be on Link's. Oh, that is some really nice damage. I think that's why it's casted Holy Healing instead. So, yeah, it effectively nullified that attack that Link's did. Let's go ahead and oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead and defend Link's. Get some stamina built back up again. And we do want to try and get this Ultra Nova down. It probably won't cast the spell for a little while still. But, obviously, you know, once it's down, it's down. So that's all that matters then. And what we can also try and do with Link's is use his level 7 tech, which we recently attained. So I've not used it yet. We'll get to see exactly how much damage that does. And we've got an all-white field here. Good job we had that weakening effect. Definitely a good job. Right, let's see if I can cast a green heal all here. I'm pretty sure we should have it. Okay, we need to attack again because I'm only level 3. And let's try that again. Yeah, there it is. I was thinking, I know I've got heal all. So we don't want to keep that field all white if we can help it. And we are already level 7 with Link. So let's go ahead and give it a go, shall we? Forever Zero is his level 7 tech. Hopefully it should do some nice damage. There's the trophy for the first time cast. It's got a pretty awesome animation actually, hasn't it? You do not want to be on the receiving end of this. Not too bad, not too bad. Shame his level 3 physical attack does more damage. But there you go. Right, let's start defending, get some stamina back now. Okay, now we want to go ahead and counteract that Magnify with a Diminish. So, Diminish is quite a high. That's super annoying. Yeah, Diminish is quite high, so level 4 won't be enough. It's actually on level 6. So we'll just have to hope that we can survive a turn with Magnify, to be honest with you. I could have given Diminish to the other party members, but I was thinking I would almost certainly want to cast it with Fargo due to the fact that the others will be doing physical damage. That said, Norris isn't really keeping up with Link's here, so I could have given it to him at least. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit, I'll be honest with you. Let's see if we can heal up, though, here with Link's. Get some nice damage in, I think. Is the boss in its critical state? Not 100% sure, but possibly. Now, you do get a star level at the end of this fight. Hence, you do not want to be in a situation where you're finishing with a dead party member. Yeah, it's in its critical state now, so it might waste a turn casting Ultra Nova. That said, let's see if we can. I don't think Cure All is necessary because we are not at low health, but I do want to make sure that we are not going to be decimated, so topping everyone up here would be a good idea. And hopefully, you know, Link should be able to finish him off once he's got his stamina back. Let's just defend again. Yep, Lynx is back to full stamina. Nice. Weak-minded on Lynx is a little bit annoying, to tell you the truth. Because he's already the wrong innate. So we do need to try and finish this boss off now sooner rather than later. And I think we have. We didn't even get the Ultra Nova. But I wasn't putting the trap down to get the spell, since I've already got a few copies of it anyway. It was just to reduce damage, so that's fine. And there we have the final dragon defeated. So, yeah, congrats guys if you managed to get that done. Good job. Yep, there's our new star level, along with our stat gains for said star level. New summon. And just as with the other dragons that we defeated, we will get the relic for this boss, or from this boss, the white relic. So hopefully now we have everything we need to go and get Serge back to normal. If you remember, that was the whole point of this little adventure with the dragons. So the next major destination we really want to go to in terms of the story, here, oh sorry, no, actually in the home world, is Fort Dragonia. But there's at least one more piece of optional content that I do want to do before we do that. I know that we've already done some optional content today, but a little bit more is not going to hurt. So let's just head back to the home world for this one. And what we're going to do is head back over to Guldove. And the reason we want to do that is there is actually another party member we can recruit here. So it's important that you have the... what's the item called? Just having a look here. It's completely slipped my mind. And I had it all planned out for you guys. Yeah, Dragon Emblem. I thought it was, and then I was thinking, no, it's not the Dragon Emblem, is it? Yeah, no, it is. It's the Dragon Emblem. So we got that previously. And here in Guldove, we're going to make our way with the aforementioned Dragon Emblem back over to the main Mage Tower, which you remember is just over here to the left. And then we can speak to the guard outside. And because, and only because, we have the Dragon Emblem, it will let us pass. Eventually. Yep, so stop doing that. We do have to select the option to give him or show him the Dragon Emblem. Yeah, so this guy is guarding Miss Stina, who is just located inside, and once we speak to Stina, we get the dragon tier. Along with Stina as a party member. So, that's pretty awesome. I'm not going to put her in the party. Actually, you know what? Yes, I am, and there's a reason for that. But temporarily only. So let's go ahead and just chuck her into the group for now. And then we can go and make our way back outside. And with Stina in the party, make your way over to the Isle of the Damned. So we're still in the home world. I've also just turned on the toggle to disable enemy encounters because, well, quite frankly, I'm feeling a little bit lazy. And I don't want to have to bother equipping Stina or anything like that. But, of course, you can do if you really wish to. Anyway, once we're back in the Isle of the Damned, we're going to make our way all the way through. just as we have done in times prior. We under the spine here of whatever that creature was. Honestly, I have no idea. And we need to use the... I always forget which item it is. Is it the memento? Nope. It's the keepsake, of course. As soon as I see it, I remember it. Honestly, guys, when you get to my age, you'll know what it's like to have the sort of mind that I currently have. And we'll make our way all the way to the final area here. And then interact with the headstone for a cutscene. And that will culminate in Stina receiving her level 7 tech, Garai's Shadow. So for Stina fans, that's a pretty important little side quest there. And even if you're not, it's still a good idea to do that, just to make sure you get the level 7 tech in case in the future you change your mind and you do become a Stina fan. But trying to watch me get out of here is going to be painful, so let's go ahead and just skip ahead. And still in the home world, here we are, outside good old Fort Dragonia. So there's going to be more puzzles in here, just as there have been in times past. But we've already recruited Draggy, so it's going to be a lot easier than it otherwise would be if we still had to do that. But guys, I think we'll finish up here for today, and we'll keep this next part, the Fort Dragonia section, in its own video. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please don't forget to support me just by dropping a like on this video. That's all you need to do, and it really means a lot to me. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you soon for more Chrono Cross.